You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame. Anderson Burrus.
Yeah.
Burrus? Burrus, see?
B-U-R-R-U-S.
B-U-R-R-U-S.
Yes.
Good shit. Plexico Burrus.
I don't know. No, I think
It's not Burrus, though. Is it Burrus?
I think it is, yeah.
It's the same? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just checking just
I've
to
heard
make
that
sure.
a lot about, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I was going to, that's one thing I was going to ask you, like the Burrus Plexico. You heard that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, more than one time?
Yeah.
Guess it's the easiest thing to go to.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying this like in our face. I mean, Snake did great. He's a fantastic performer, and he is very good. I mean, kind of like I opened up my second round. Like the stuff he says, it sounds very good, a lot of energy. But you know, I there wasn't anything that I hadn't heard as far as the material. But he is a phenomenal performer. Like sincerely, like he's a very good performer. And but as far as like the actual bars, you know. It's whatever you expect it.
So you weren't impressed with a lot of, was it the name flips or was it just the material in itself?
It was kind of both. I mean, I don't want to spend the time bashing Snake.
Yeah.
His performance was great, like his energy, but like, but also I knew this is what I was going to get from him. Like it's the wide angle and it's the name flips, and I have to. It's probably on me some. I have to find a way to probably. Looking back, I should have probably counter-written more for that angle. It's hard to counter-write. Like I knew the Black History Month thing was coming. I knew that's coming, and I was thinking of all the things I could say. But I'm like, every rebuttal I was kind of thinking of, I was like, this isn't going to land in this. It's just like there's not much. You just got to kind of roll with it and be like, all right, cool.
Right.
And so, you know, but that's battle rap. It's just, you know.
You seem to be doing good. I hate to make this a black-white thing, but this is battle rap. And you seem to be doing very well holding your own in the culture. You know, every time you get booked, you know what I mean, you do very well and get booked again.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is it hard for you when you're, I'm going to ask you this question later, but real quick. Do you think you won the battle?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a classic. It's gonna be again. I started my second round saying like, you know, he does well in the building, but then he loses on the app. Like he's, you know, again, I'm not trying to bash him, but like, I think on, this is a very typical thing to say, but I think like on camera, it just the white angles and the name flips kind of start to run out. And I think when you start listening to stuff I was saying, I was really excited about my material. I think it's good, and I don't. Yeah, so I don't know. But who knows? We'll see when it drops.
What do you mean? Who knows? In the building, how did you feel? Did you?
In the building, it was. I still feel like I got it in the building.
Okay.
I feel like he has a certain dedicated group of like, you know, 15 to 20 people that really rock with him, and. I didn't feel like it was me versus Snake. I felt like it was me trying to win more of the crowd.
Okay.
I feel like people just still don't understand me, like what I do, and like kind of even in the beginning of like the first round, like I thought certain things would hit, and I like more than they did, and I'm like, I think they don't understand. Is he gonna do jokes? Is he gonna do? Is he like, you know, but it's like, yeah, I like to switch it up. I like to do both of those. I think it's just hard because you don't know what's coming.
Right.
And you got to figure out, like, wait, was that a joke or was that, you know, and then it just takes a little bit, you know?
Right. Because it's so used to you joking. So it's like, is that a joke or is that a.
Yeah. And so, yeah. That, I mean, like when I was writing it, where I was like, you know, like the opening was like, you know, Anderson, you know, jokes with his opponents and takes the comic route. Well, next time you see me pulling someone's leg, it's because I'm dragging the body out. And I was thinking, I'm like, I hope they won't be thinking that that's a joke somewhere. Like, no, that's not a joke. It's just a bar that I thought would be crazy.
Right.
I think a lot of people go, where's the joke in that? But there's not one. It's just a bar.
It's like, because this is battle rap, you know, street talk, gangster talk, gun talk, crime talk, that type of shit is, you know, popular in battle rap. Yeah. So when you do your jokes and then try to throw I'll drag this motherfucker out the room, it just like, is that, like you said, is that a joke or?
Yeah. And so I think that's like the story of my entire URL career. It really is. It's been finding that balance between the humor and the jokes. Because outside of the URL, I've gotten like a pretty big following that I've like developed outside of like the core URL fan base, because people love the jokes, and that's the stuff that does really well on the internet. You know, but people really want to hear more of the rapping stuff, and like I can do the rapping stuff. It's just I enjoy doing I like doing a balance.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!